We really want to communicate love through food.
I was diagnosed with cancer when I was 12 years old.
Cooking became very therapeutic for Lucas. It involves all the senses, touch, taste, smell, and your sight and hearing of the crackling and all these things. And I gotta be honest, it was what the doctor ordered with Lucas.
When my treatment was over, I had to make a wish. So I decided to give back to the community because everyone was so nice to me when I was sick, and they brought me food too. So we decided to make a nonprofit company called Chef Lucas Food. Our goal for Chef Lucas Food is to feed every family that has a child who is battling pediatric cancer in the U.S.
And we saw a greater opportunity to do that with our partnership with Local Crate.
We work with local chefs to create recipes, and then we source those ingredients locally as much as possible. So you have everything you need to cook locally chef-inspired meals at home.
And for every meal that's ordered, we donate back to one of our hunger relief partners.
And the consumer gets to pick which one they would like to donate a meal to every time they order. Chef Lucas is one of those options.
Our partnership with Local Crate allows us to get those meal kits at a significantly reduced price. So any donations we receive actually go a really long way.
When there's a family going through a tough time and just giving them a good meal, that just eases their burden a little bit.
It gives us something to focus on other than Max not feeling well, or if he's had a treatment that day. It gives us something to do as a family and something to keep our minds off of everything else that's going on in our life right now. So yeah, it's been really good.
A little olive oil and some salt and pepper.
I'm not someone that's all that skilled in the kitchen, so to have this all laid out and step by step, it's great.
The exciting part so much isn't sitting down and eating dinner, because that only lasts about 10 minutes, right? It's the actual cooking and interacting with each other.
Food and cooking. That's what I think can bring a whole family together.
We also partner with organizations like Hearts and Hands.
My name is Nancy Alexander, and I'm the Program Director of Hearts and Hands Minnesota. Hearts and Hands provides non-medical support to families when they have a child with a life-threatening illness. When I talk to families, I can tell how stressed they are, and one of the things that's really an issue is getting food on the table. And even having the time to go to the grocery store is almost impossible. So the fact that they know that there's going to be this one night where there's going to be a meal dropped off at their door, and they don't have to worry about it, they don't have to think about it, they can enjoy making that meal with their children and then eating it together. It's a wonderful thing.
No, just high school. With the situation in Brooklyn's immunity being low, we can't go out to eat all the time, and we have to stay away from public places, so it's nice to kind of bring the restaurant to our house.
You open it. When these boxes arrive, she can, help at least do part of it. And she's only 3 years old, but there's always noodles to dump or things to stir or
lemons to zest.
Lemons to zest. Everything seems to be as organic as possible, so a lot of good for you food too.
As hard as you can. Roar.
Right now.
Tap it.
As terrible as an environment, the world of childhood cancer is, it's at least awesome to see there's people like Chef Lucas on the other side looking awesome, feeling healthy, and then doing something to help other families going through what he had to go through with his family.
People that donate to Chef Lucas Food, or even businesses that donate, get to put a nice note in for the family that they're donating to. Just words of encouragement or something, they get to add that, and we'll put it in the box for them and send it to the family.
And that adds that extra connection that we try to do of connecting families or people with food.
If you know someone who's going through pediatric cancer, you can connect them to us, and we will get their family meals all the way from the beginning of their cancer treatments until they are completely done and in remission.
People show their love through food.
It's like the secret ingredient in any dish is love.
Do you think it's possible to show love with food?
Absolutely. Absolutely.